Hey guys, what's up? It's your author, Alex Dry, and I am back with another entry of the Dry Diaries. Today, Rachel is back on the pod.
We're back. Everyone's probably sitting on the edge of their chairs right now, being like, oh God, the two most unhinged girls in LA are back on the pod.
In case you're wondering, she's still alive. She's still here. We know that you love the episodes with Rachel and I together.
So I'm bringing it back. We're bringing it back hotter than ever. So I hope you guys are ready.
Yeah. So, a little life update. Every time we say this, Rachel and I got a new place. But
Yes.
this time it's a really long year lease.
Yes, I locked Alex in. I slowly worked my way in there, and now we are about to move in, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks. So
Yeah, it's like official. It was a hassle at the beginning to try and find something. I think we've been blessed with the places that we've lived at.
yeah.
Alex moved here. We were really close to Abbot Kinney. We were like so happy to be over there. And also, we've had so many good memories and so many good times there. So now we are finally ready to be big girls and get our own spot and make it Alex and Rachel coded.
Yeah. So we're gonna decorate it, have our own furniture finally, and be real life 30-year-olds.
Yeah, literally.
As we should.
But it's good. I'm so excited. I'm excited to like just finally have our own spot.
Yeah, same. And just decorate it the way that we want it and not have these little tiny couches that we literally can't even move on.
Do you think we'll get a TV?
Yeah, of course.
No, only because our last places never had TVs, and now that we've been upgraded, I'm like, no, we've been judged for not having one, so I think it's time.
We just don't really watch TV. I feel like now that it's like in our new place,
Yeah,
the place we're in now, like we'll turn it on as background noise. But Rachel and I both I definitely have narcolepsy. I'm pretty sure Rachel has either you're just really tired or you have narcolepsy, but she falls asleep 5 seconds into a movie. I think it's more ADHD than narcolepsy.
it's like I'm finally calm at that point. Like last night, I always do this thing where I pretend I'm awake. I'll watch the show because I don't want Alex to go to her bed, so I'll pretend I'm watching it, and then all of a sudden I'm like passed out. I wake up, I'll say something random, and then I go but fall asleep again, and it's just like a common thing that I always do.
Yeah, I was
Where
like,
I
okay, I'm going to my room.
I should just admit I'm not watching it.
Wait, do you do that with guys?
I don't watch TV with men. If a guy asked me to go to the movies, that would just be straight torture for me.
Yeah, you're too ADD.
I'm like an adventure type of person or some type of interaction, but movies are like, I don't know.
I feel like a guy asking you on a movie date, like the first couple dates, is such a cop out because you're literally not even speaking.
If he's really good looking, you can just stare at him instead of the television. It usually doesn't work that way. And I also think that's just pure laziness.
Or if a guy asks you to come over and watch movies, like the first couple
No.
dates, I'm like, absolutely not.
No, I also think there's so many things that you could do, and that's like absolute last resort.
Yeah.
Take me for a walk on the beach. Take me to anywhere other than that.
Yeah. I would definitely rather do, what do they call it? A walk and talk?
Yeah, walk or talk. You know what's crazy? I went on a date with this guy, and he had asked me to go for coffee, and I don't drink coffee. Whatever. It was like, yeah, sure. But we went for a walk around a harbor front in Toronto. And we were walking and we were just like starting to get to know each other. And we look up and some guy literally was proposing to his girlfriend in front of us. Me and him were both just looking at each other. And I was like, this is so weird.
That's so uncomfortable.
I wanted to be like, are you next?
Get on one knee.
Yeah. I feel like get creative. Like you're trying to win me over on your date. You don't have to go like 100%, but just like something cool and different than.
We haven't really been dating lately, so we can't really talk.
Yeah.
I've been on 2 dates in the past 2 months,
Yeah.
which is like a huge step for me.
But it is. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
That's great.
It really took Rachel convincing me to just go.
Yeah, one of the times Alex was like, I'm just gonna stay home and have dinner with you. And I was like, no, you're going on the date. But she stayed and we had dinner. And then the next time I was like, okay, you have to go. Yeah. Dating is just so hard. I also feel like I'm the type of person where I just like feel so comfortable with my friends, and I would rather hang out with my friends.
It's like getting out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, it's like a guaranteed good time, me knowing that I'm hanging out with you or hanging out with someone else, where it's like hanging out with a random person is sometimes not scary, but it's like it's a job.
No, it's literally a job. You're having to get to know someone new.
And the thing is,
You don't know how they are. So
Yeah.
you're also on a date. Either you're going to be babysitting, loving your life, or wanting to kill yourself.
literally, okay, wait, that's actually hilarious. Speaking of dating and crazy stories, my very first date in LA, this was like 2 years ago. I went on a date with this guy. He was cool. He worked for Sony. He was a vibe match on Raya, I think. He picks a really cool spot. I'm excited. The first probably 10 minutes of us talking, he tells me his dad's in jail and that he literally buys his dad clothes from the Gap and brings them to jail so he can change up his shirts and stuff. And I'm sitting there. I haven't even had 4 sips of my drink, and you're telling me your dad's in jail?
Did you ask why?
Yes. He was literally, his dad was stealing money from rich people. So his dad was like,
Oh, he went to jail for a Ponzi scheme or like embezzlement.
he was working in
Finance?
what's it called when you like, he was working with trust funds. He was working with like really high class
So it was
millionaires.
embezzlement.
So he was taking money out. And so this guy I went on a date with grew up rich because he was growing up after all the money that the other people had.
Shit.
And then when the dad ended up having to go to jail,
He lost it all.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. But you never know what you're going to get. It's like heads or tails. You're either getting someone kind of normal or just someone completely off the deep end.
I know. Our cards lately say we're going to find love. So,
Your cards say it.
yeah.
Mine is saying say no, get rid of the negativity. I'm like, damn, I got done dirty then.
I mean, it could be so many different things too.
Yeah, no, for sure. I honestly really enjoyed the card reading.
That's
Alex is really bringing me out of my shell with all these different new things. And I don't know if you guys remember, but we had an aura reading and we also had a medium reading. I don't know if you guys were paying attention to what was being said, but basically when we were having the medium, when the medium was talking to us, I was not familiar with any of this at all. And Alex keeps filling me in on all of her experiences with everything. And we had the medium reading, and during the medium reading, Faren was saying something about, she got through to my honey, which was really crazy to me. And she was saying stuff about jewelry. And while we were talking, it was a crazy thing to me because I do wear my grandma's jewelry. And she kept saying there's something about a necklace.
Yeah.
Fast forward to 4 days later, I told my mom all about this. And my mom calls me. And she goes, Ray, oh my God, you need to call me. And I'm like, just another one of her stories or whatever it is. And she called me and told me that there was a necklace left for me, which was so crazy because I was so thrown offside from it.
Yeah, but also she was like very adamant of, no, it's not like the jewelry you already have. Like, and so then, yeah. And the way that she described the necklace too was a little bit uncanny because it was like the same
with
thing
the
with the pendant.
Yeah,
It was
so
cool.
Alex is bringing me out of my shell.
Yeah. We love little spiritual stuff. Speaking of, it's Sag season, bitches.
We got a birthday coming up. We got a birthday that's happened, and we have a delayed birthday party that's about to come up.
Yep. And we're doing skate and sleigh.
Alex loves the theme.
I
You
love
guys
the
haven't
theme.
noticed yet, this girl gets down and dirty for any type of theme.
So it's going to be a Christmas themed weekend. Saturday's TBD. We're still figuring out some things. Friday is skate and sleigh. It's the Dry Express instead of the Polar Express. And we're going to do like a little dinner and then a pregame and then get a party bus that takes us to the roller rink. And everyone is going to skate. But it's Y2K Christmas, so everyone has to dress Y2K Christmas vibes.
Yes. Fuzzy vibes.
Yeah.
Velour.
So right now our house is filled with all these Christmas decorations everywhere, just piled up in corners. But it's going to look really cute once it comes together.
No, Alex knows how to throw down a theme.
Love a theme.
So we let her do it. I sit back. I enjoy the ride. I sit back on the Polar Express and enjoy the ride.
Literally.
And she just turns our place into literally magic. Yeah.
This is not about Christmas. It's about the hair by Chrissy.
Oh, yes, we do need to get into that.
Yeah. So I have a story for you guys because I feel like a lot of people are talking about this right now. There is like a whole dilemma around like the hair by Chrissy thing, and it happened to me.
Yes, it did.
Not once, twice. And I don't even know told you the first time.
No, you never did.
Okay, so the first time, this was like pre-COVID or right after COVID, I'm not sure. But I really wanted to get my hair done. I wanted to go to Hair by Chrissy. So I was like, I'll just drive to Arizona. It's not that far.
Oh, that's where she was based?
And get my hair done. That's where her main salon is.
Okay, yeah.
So I drive all the way to Arizona. And I drive like throughout the night because like my appointment was in the morning.
Yeah.
And I just was like, I want to get there and get back.
Yeah.
I think Halloween was like 2 days later or something. And so, yeah, I go there and I get my hair done. And I knew how much it was going to be beforehand because I had to put a deposit.
Yeah.
So I put down like $2,000. And then I go, I get my hair done, and I'm expecting to get my hair done by Chrissy because that's who I like made my appointment for. And Chrissy's prices are higher than the other people. So I go there, I'm getting my hair done, and literally I think she touched my hair for 5 seconds. She told the girls what color to do. She literally came in and out. They did my hair. She curled the end of it, and that was it. And at the time, I thought it was weird because I was like, why am I paying extra to get my hair done by her whenever they basically did my whole head?
You tip her.
Yeah, but
she's getting it.
Yeah.
The other people don't get it.
Oh, I'm sure she like disperses it.
Yeah.
I get my hair done. I'm like, okay, fine. I was there a couple hours. So I get in the car and I'm driving back. And this is just the kicker. As I'm driving back, there's like a span of 2 cities in between. It's like somewhere in California on the way from, I think it's like Vegas to LA or Palm Springs to LA,
Yeah.
where there's no gas stations. So I'm driving and it's middle of the night because by the time I got my hair done, it was 4 or 5. Then we get in the car and we're driving back, and I had my friend with me. It was me and her. And as we were driving back, like there was barely any gas left, but there was no gas stations around.
Not even an en route?
No, nothing. So I ran out of gas. Only time I've ever run out of gas. Usually I don't because I had like a quarter of a tank.
Yeah.
But then because it's such a long distance,
Yeah.
it's like it just ran out. So I was already mad because I did like my hair color. It didn't turn out bad, but why am I paying $4,000 for these other girls to do it? I would have just signed up with them because I could have saved myself $1,000. And this was a couple years ago. So I set aside like $4,000 to get my hair done by her.
It's crazy.
Driving back, run out of gas, and all these truckers are pulling up behind us and all this. I called the on-site or whatever that's in the car, the SOS button. They're like, oh, we can get to you in 3 hours, 4 hours, but we really don't know your location. It's off map. I'm like, 4 hours? Like, it's already at this point like 10 or 11. And also, I was trying to go out that night because I think it was Halloween or some part. So, yeah, I end up calling 911 and the police pulled
I
up.
would have.
And the guy was like, I'm not allowed to do this, but I'm going to. So he drove me to the gas station, got me like 2 things of gas, put it in my car for me. And then I drove back.
He also probably didn't want a really hot girl waiting on the side of the highway.
Yeah, he saw like the truckers like pulling up and stuff. So he was like, this isn't safe for you.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, so I was in the back of the cop car after
Did
going
you
to
feel
Hair by
badass
Chrissy's.
being in the back seat of the cop car?
A little bit. Hair by Chrissy's led to a cop car and losing $4,000. Just kidding.
Literally.
Second time, I went to the OC
Oh,
location.
second time. I was a part of this one.
Yeah. The second time, I didn't go back to Arizona. I went to the OC location, and I went to one of Hair by Chrissy's ladies. I was there for like maybe 10 hours. I spent over $3,000 on my hair. I get home. I wanted to go back to my natural color like I am now. I will have to put the photos of what I asked for compared to what I got to. I almost had a mental fucking breakdown. Rachel's like, it doesn't look that bad. I'm like, no, look at it. And so she shines the light and she takes the photo and she's, oh, okay.
It was also dark, but I get it. Like when I get my hair isn't the way I want my hair to be. It's like, Even with my extensions, like one time I got extensions and the guy thought that he could put like dark brown with the black.
Oh, like he was trying to mix it
Like he was
together.
like, because he probably didn't have enough hair. So he sandwiched the other colors. And I got home and I was just like, you can fully see it. And it's just, you're just so excited to get your hair done. And then when something like that
and
happens,
you're
you're
also
like,
spending a lot of money. Yeah. So my hair was literally Avril Lavigne 1990s, half black, half like caramel blonde. Wasn't even caramel, it was definitely ashy. And I was in fumes. But Cam fixed my
shout
hair.
out to Cam.
I learned
our
my
boy.
lesson.
Literally.
And so now
no cheating on Cam.
Yeah, no cheating on Cam anymore.
No, I feel like there's some things that are going to go down with her now because a lot of people are coming out and talking about it.
Her nickname's Hair by Crispy.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Because she fries people's hair off.
At least you still have hair, babe. Could be worse. One time I went and got my hair done and the hairdresser unevenly cut my extensions. And it was like this.
So you had to cut the other side.
And I was like, Jess, what do I do? So he came to my house and was trying to tell me he did hair for Kanye West.
Who?
My hairdresser at the time.
Oh.
He was telling me how he was like doing hair for Kanye, and thinking about it now that I actually work with celebrities, this guy was not touching Kanye's hair. And I'm sorry, what was he giving him, a fucking like
buzz cut?
Buzz cut?
That's a little different than extensions. You're using like scissors.
Giving him a fade, and I was not asking for a fade.
That's why it's uneven. Because the fade goes out in.
Literally.
Oh,
I'm dead. That's too good. But yeah, your hair looks amazing now.
Thanks.
We're
I also had a
thriving.
crazy story with Sonya Dakar too. Did you see the girl that went to Sonya Dakar and her face was burned?
With the
With the white Z, like literally.
She literally had 5th degree. It was worse than 3-degree burn.
Yeah.
Her face was insane.
No, it was crazy. I went to Sonya a couple times and it made my face so much worse. We tried to use her products.
It made your face bad?
Yeah. Also her products, like it was too strong for my skin.
Oh yeah.
And she was very rough. Like she lays you down. She's like, okay. And then she extracts like, you think, so she was like extracting my whole entire face. When I left, I was like, oh my God.
That's literally, yeah.
Even Alyssa, who has like perfect skin, like she left there and her face was like.
See, and that's what's so sad and annoying because you're paying the money. You think you're going to walk out looking like you're 13 years old and you're just dealing with everyone's consequences. It makes you wonder, like, how do they have the name if they're.
I don't know. I think now people are coming out and saying she doesn't really have the certifications that she claims she does, or the treatment she's doing, she doesn't have the certifications for. I will give it to her. Sonya Dakar is a great saleswoman. For me, I was like, okay, this is too pushy and too much, which I'm sure a lot of people get that, but she's so pushy that if you don't buy it, it's like you feel like,
oh no, I hate that.
Yeah.
Imagine me being in there trying to decide what to buy.
No.
And
she'll give it to you and she'll lay it all out and your bill will be $3,000.
So guys, I surprised Alex with balloons. But it's so hard to surprise someone because I live with her and I didn't want her to have the surprise while I was sleeping. I was going to do it last night. I went to Michael's, and this just goes to show how indecisive I am with everything. And I'm trying so hard to be better about it because I'm so bad at making a decision. Like, I would just rather someone choose for me. And it's not because, like, I don't have my own opinion. I just don't care.
Yeah.
But, like, sometimes I do, depending on what it is. But sometimes I'm just like, do you want this or this? I'm like, I don't care, you pick. I'm just so easy in that way. But I go to Michael's to get these balloons done. And I wanted to do all black balloons. Then I, like, started looking online and I saw these, like, super cute, like, gray balloons. And I'm like, maybe I just don't do all black. They didn't even have gray balloons. But I convinced myself that I should get gray balloons. So then I see these two other, like, white balloons and these other balloons that literally look like condoms. And I was like, okay, no one's looking. So I started blowing the balloons up and put the 3 of them together to see what it would look like. And the lady comes up to me and she's like, you can't be putting your lips on it. And I'm like looking at her like, I'm trying to make sure that this looks amazing. I will literally put my lips on it. So next thing, she's okay, like, you have to pay for the ones you put your lips on. And I was like, how do you know which ones? Because at this point, they were back in the thing. So anyways, I was able to make a decision after returning the first batch, going back into the balloons and rebuying the exact same colors I got because I've been convincing myself, like, just do it. It's fine. So we got the multicolor and it was all good.
The black and white. It was really cute. And then there's one clear. Is that
There's
the
a couple
one?
clear
Oh, there
there,
was
yeah.
a couple clear. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it was really cute. And then she attached photos to the bottom of it. And so, like, it spun around.
Of us.
Yeah, of us, obviously. What, of photos of you?
Yeah, literally. Imagine happy birthday. Or imagine I just put all your exes on the balloon. Like, happy birthday. You graduated from every one of these phases in your life.
There'd literally be 2 photos.
But I don't have none. I'm just kidding.
There'd be like, yeah, 2 or 3 photos, actually. But, yeah.
My high school boyfriend playing the guitar for me. God.
What if we did everyone you dated or talked to?
We'd have to get a lot of balloons. Just kidding.
Okay, also, Christmas is coming up, and Rachel is going to Carmel with her family, which is going to be so cute. It's literally out of a Hallmark movie.
And I haven't booked the hotel, so Mom, if you're listening, it's not booked yet, but I will get on that soon.
Yeah. No, you'll have so much fun.
I wish you could come.
I know.
I'm like trying to finally escape Canadian winter, and I finally got my way this year, and I don't get to see winter this year, and that's so crazy for me.
Until we go to Mammoth.
Yeah, but that's like easy. That's like fun winter.
Yeah. It's
Enjoyable winter.
freezing.
Oh, we need to plan a Mammoth weekend.
Yeah.
We could honestly like make.
Oh, we could do that for your birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. That would be so fun.
Yeah,
We'd
why
have
not?
to like, yeah, we fully could. And fur would be the theme for every single night. Like
Yeah.
it would be like Eskimo hooker fur. And then it would be like, ooh, like snow bunny fur. And then the
Yeah.
last night would just be like all of it combined.
No, that'll be so fun. We definitely could do that.
Yeah, that would be really fun. I'm honestly down. We just have to plan something and figure it out. Make sure everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
gonna
gonna have to plan it. I'm like, Rachel, let's do this. She's like, we have to plan it. I'm like, okay, let's plan for. I booked my flight to London for June. And you could tell in her face, she's, oh my God.
No, hell no.
How are you planning that far ahead? But yeah, no, we definitely have to do that. That'll be fun. And we can get like a good group. And
Yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely can make that happen.
while you're in Carmel, I'll be at home going to my
God.
70-person family Christmas party, which I'm so excited for. Can't wait.
See, like, that's one thing. Like, I do love Christmas because I love, like, just, like, being with my family and, like, drinking with them and stuff. But that's fun for 3 days. Then I
Yeah.
just don't care about my cousin's girlfriend's fiance's friend.
Yeah.
They're asking me questions like, where's your boyfriend? How's work? Asking me questions that I'm just, like, sick of answering.
Yeah. At this point, I said this before, but I feel like they've given up asking
Yeah.
questions. Now it's like, where are you moving? What's your next plans? That's a question I got last year because I obviously went to Europe and then
Yeah.
was in Texas. I was like, I don't know. I'm figuring out. They're like, not back to LA. I'm like, yeah,
Oops.
okay. Whatever you say.
Wait, that's actually hilarious because you're right. My family's fully given up on it too.
Yeah.
Like like no one even really makes comments. I just think about it when I'm seeing them because I'm like, oh, here I am alone.
Yeah, literally. And I had Dalton for the last 2 years,
Yeah.
me and him, because we were both single. And now I don't have Dalton because he has a girlfriend. So it's back to me again.
Yeah.
Being the only one. I'm like, great. This is amazing. I guess my mom. Me and my mom are the only single ones. Lordy. God bless our souls.
I'm crying.
So she's like, oh, why don't you hang out with me?
Yeah.
But it's fine.
You can't even like you just have no excuse at that point.
No,
You and Karen are taking down Fort Worth.
I know. Is it weird being an only child?
Okay, so like on Christmas or just in
Yeah, at Christmas, but overall.
I feel like growing up as an only child, me and my mom did everything together. She was like my sister,
Yeah.
but I'm also extremely tight with my guy cousins. We were all very similar in age, and my mom's really close with her sisters.
Oh,
And having my honey, having Sunday dinner every Sunday, like we saw each other all the time. Growing up, obviously, it was weird sometimes where I'd have to play Barbies alone. I'm in a room by myself playing Bratz or Polly Pockets. I used to make my cousins play Polly Pockets with me. And my little cousin, he wasn't convinced that it was weird yet to play, so he would play with me. And you know how they had the chewy, like, dresses you'd put on them?
Yeah.
Like the plastic.
squishy ones?
Yeah, my cousins used to eat them and spit them at me. So we honestly, like, growing up, at some points it was weird, but for holidays and stuff, my cousins were always there for me. We were always there together. But going to my dad's side of things, I don't have any cousins on that side. Both his sisters never had kids. So that was weird. But, like, me and my cousins would just always be like, oh, we have the other family tonight. It's not the same, because it just never compared.
I know. When I was little, I really wanted to be an only child. I would cry about it. Yeah, but now I'm picturing it, I'm like, I can't imagine being an only child.
Yeah, like, you're so close with your brother.
Yeah.
And you're close with your sister. And it's just so nice. Now your sister's having babies, and you're the hot aunt.
Yeah, of course. I'm the cool aunt.
The hot and cool aunt.
Yeah. But what was there any traditions you guys would do?
So I don't know, you're gonna laugh. It's very Canadian. So this is so Canadian. You guys are gonna freak out because a lot of you guys aren't probably familiar with either of these. The day after Christmas, we call it Boxing Day.
Oh, I've heard of this.
Yeah, so Boxing Day is exactly the same as
Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
But we have it after Christmas, which is dumb, to be honest, because
because Christmas is already happening. You can't get the deals for the Christmas
and what if I wanted this, like, $1,000 sweater that's on sale in November? Then I could finesse Jody to get it for me.
Yeah.
But after Christmas, her bank is broke. She's not getting anything. But I guess, like, people, like, get it for, like, presents or, like,
they plan ahead for the next year.
Yeah, but who wants a sweater from last season?
True. Maybe it's a little thing.
You hiding a 70-inch TV in your closet for your son?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, no, literally. You guys don't have to worry about that. So on Boxing Day, we have boot hockey. Because my grandpa had played it. Hockey is the biggest thing in my family because my grandpa played. And the funny thing is, my grandpa, before we did the boot hockey, my grandpa had a hockey room at his house. So all my cousins are on the hockey wall.
Oh, cute.
But I didn't play hockey. My mom was so against it, which also thank you, because I don't think hockey's, like, a feminine sport.
No.
But, like, shout out to my girls that play it. Whatever. I just never got into it. And they were all on the wall. I had nothing in the room. I kept always saying, like, why don't you put my swimming photos in here? But it was, like, strictly the hockey room. So shout out to my boy Devo. He wins the Stanley Cup, like, when I was, like, 25, 24, and I'm chugging out of the Stanley Cup, and I literally print it out, put the photo in a frame, and I mail it to my honey and my papa, and they put it in the hockey. So it's, like, full wholesome hockey moments, and it's just full degenerate me, and my family died when I sent it because they really had no choice. But anyways, my whole family comes over. We either do it at my house or my aunt's house. Everyone dresses up in hockey jerseys. We go outside in the snow and we play hockey.
Cute.
Everyone's on different teams, and then we drink when there's just a bunch of food. And that was so fun growing up and doing that. We also used to do, like, sleigh rides.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, where my cousins would throw me off the thing and make me run, and the sleigh ride would just keep going.
Wait, what would you pull it by?
Horses.
Oh.
It would be literally on the snow, a massive sleigh, and the horses would go through paved area, but it was still snow.
Cool.
Massive snowbanks, and then you would just jump in the snowbanks and stuff.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. It's so funny how, like, different countries and even states and areas have different traditions.
Yeah,
but they're all still similar because, like, same with us.
Because you guys get snow, right?
Yeah, like ice in Texas. And growing up in Texas, it was barely...
It wasn't like
it would get really cold, but it would be like icy snow. But my family, being into football, would do the same thing, just not hockey. And it was either Thanksgiving or Christmas, we would do a football game. It would be like one team versus another. And it'd be like a flag football. But our family's so competitive, they would throw each other down. And at that time, I'm like 10 years old trying to play. And then I was like, F it. So then I'd be the cheerleader.
Yes. That's so Alex Coda.
Yeah. And so, yeah, it was really fun. And then also another thing my dad would have us do is take us to the park. And he'd be like, how many times can you guys run up and down the hills? And make me, Dalton, and Melissa compete. So we'd be running up and down the hills. And every time we ran up and down the hill, we'd get $1.
How many times did you do it?
I think 100 at least.
You did it 100 times.
Yeah. And of course, you know how competitive I am. I'm like, I have to be the most.
Broke the bank.
Yeah.
Like 100. I'm not stopping.
But that's how we would get our money for our Christmas present.
I love that.
But yeah, that was another thing. And then my mom is the creative, sweet, nurturing, Southern, whatever. So for Christmas, she would always go like above and beyond, especially if she's amazing at decorating. She would do like either make little notes or do little like things like Santa left behind, like whether it was like fur from his jacket, or she would eat the cookies and drink the milk. And that was really cute, leave little notes. And she did that too, which is a really cute idea for the Easter bunny. She would make little prints of the Easter bunny out of flour.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, it was so cute.
Wow. What was like your favorite childhood memory growing up in relation to that kind of stuff? Do you remember one specific moment where you were like, wow?
Yeah, it was actually Christmas. Yeah. I was maybe 5 years old. We were at my dad's house, and I remember my brother was sick. He was like 3. And then Alyssa was just like a baby. So we went out, we made a snowman, and like my dad made it bigger, whatever. And he was like, Alex, you have to come outside. The snowman came to life. And of course, like me being 5 or 6, I'm like, no way.
Yeah.
And so we went outside, and it was me and my dad. And then I think my mom was videoing it. And I was fully having a full conversation. I thought it was Frosty.
Oh my God.
And I still don't know who was behind the snowman because my dad was with me.
Was someone talking?
And my mom, I was talking to the snowman. He was acting like he was alive, moving and doing all this stuff. That's a huge, I feel like that's one of the coolest, cutest memories.
That's so cute.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else.
Did you ever, like, when you were young, you would lay there and you would think you were hearing the reindeers?
Oh, yeah.
But it was actually just the wind, like, throwing down on your roof.
Or I just was making it up in my head, and I'd be like, no, I fully heard it. Like,
that's probably where anxiety started, where you're laying in bed, like, can't breathe. You're so excited. You're just laying there, waiting for the moment to happen.
Yeah. No, I saw this quote. It was actually so true, which is crazy. It was like holidays or Christmas. Is memorable, and the memories that it creates is solely who is behind them.
Yeah.
And so for me, my mom was the one who always went above and beyond. Every Christmas Eve, we watch It's a Wonderful Life. We've done it since I was like, I can't even remember how old. And every single Christmas Eve, we have to watch it.
That's so... I've actually never seen that Christmas movie.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
We have to watch it.
Yeah.
Our family watches the Griswolds Christmas Vacation.
Oh my God.
And my honey used to love it because when she got dementia, she used to be like, oh my God. We're like, yeah, you've seen this every single Christmas.
Yeah, and also it's crazy because, you know, when you're little and your parents are making you sit down watching a like black and white movie because it's really old. It's a really old movie.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. Watching it and you're like, this is so boring. And my dad would explain to us the message and we're like, but then as you get older, you start seeing new things in the movie and you're like, wow, this actually is a really good meeting. It's
I love
cute.
that.
So we have to watch that. And then another tradition we have is my mom was very adamant about us making a birthday cake for Jesus. We would make a birthday cake and we would all sing Happy Birthday, Jesus, and then pull out the candles.
Can you sing it for us right now?
Happy birthday to you. Yeah, so that was our cute traditions. But now we still watch It's a Wonderful Life.
Love.
But
now you have Honey in the mix.
now we have, Honey, Halo.
It's going to be so exciting for them this Christmas, especially you. Like, you get to see your fam and see everybody. What are some, like, cool gift ideas we can suggest out to these people?
Guys and girls. For, like, boyfriends or for girlfriends?
Let's just do a hot list. I feel like for gifts, like, I'm like more of the type of person I want it to be the experience. I'm not like into materialistic things necessarily. I would rather it be a full experience or something that you can like
Memories.
Yeah. I feel like, honestly, what could be really cute is if you were really serious with someone, one of those photo books.
I've done that for every person I've dated.
Yeah. I think it's so perfect and it shows so many amazing memories and it's on your table. Anyone can look at it. Anyone can enjoy it.
Yeah, it's really cute.
That's like the kind of gifts that I like giving, like those kind of things.
I love photo books. Photo books are really cute. Also, any type of jewelry.
Yeah.
that you can even get engraved. I think is really cute.
I love a nice bracelet.
Yeah.
A cool bracelet or a cool ring from a really cool designer.
Yeah, something that's timeless.
Yeah, I agree. I think jewelry is a really good gift. I also think an experience, going to the spa or going to a concert. I love being able to use the gift and be able to
Do it.
experience it.
Yeah, a concert's a really good gift.
Yeah. I guess it also depends on what they're into too.
Yeah.
What they're looking for. I think it just depends on who they are.
Yeah.
It could cater to anybody.
Christmas ideas for boyfriends to get their girlfriends would be, like you said, an experience, concert tickets.
I would be so down for a concert.
Yeah.
That would be so fun. Or even just,
Maybe a weekend getaway.
yeah, that would be cute. Or even a staycation somewhere.
Yeah.
Are you a flower person?
Yeah, I like flowers.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're going to get flowers, you have to get something
Else?
just because, again, I'm like memories person. So I feel like
Yeah.
flowers die.
I
At least
agree.
there's something to like hold on to that.
I'm not a flowered person. I like them. I obviously would be so happy if someone actually got me flowers. If you were going to spend $60 on a
Yeah.
bouquet or something, like, let's go for lunch or let's go do something else. But it's always the thought that counts. So it's like,
Yeah.
obviously, like, I'm happy with anything. But I think I'm like, if I had to choose, I probably wouldn't pick flowers.
Yeah. I always just send people flowers if as a
Yeah,
thank
'cause
you or like a happy birthday. And then
Yeah.
usually they're not close to me. So that's why, no, like they're not close proximity to me. But then I'll get something like to go along with it or take them to lunch or dinner or something.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. Wait. I have a really funny question to ask you.
What?
When you were young, you'd go to the mall and you'd sit on Santa's lap.
Yeah.
Imagine that you're a mall Santa. What would the weirdest request a kid could ask you? What was the weirdest thing that you've ever asked for as a kid? Like, what was like the
I didn't really ask for weird stuff.
not weird, but what was like something that you asked?
I would always ask for the most over the top shit. I want a dog. And I want a dog to be in the box and me to open it. They're like, you are not getting a dog. 8 years old asking for a laptop or a cell phone. Like,
literally.
crazy things. But also thinking about it, every year we all had matching outfits and we had to take a photo with Santa. I just remember going to this Halloween shop, middle of nowhere in Fort Worth. It's reeked of cigarettes. This old lady, wrinkly, raspy voice is like making our costumes. And they were so good.
In the basement. The killer costumes were always in the basement.
So we'd have to go there every single year and it was a whole production. But like now thinking back, all these Santas that were there, it's so crazy because not saying all of them, but did they do background checks?
Did they do background checks? And what do these Santas do when Christmas is over? Because you're not seeing Kris Kringle walking around the mall. He's gone.
He's on TikTok.
But it's so crazy. Do they have this lineup of Santa Clauses? Do they have a rehearsal? Do they have
Probably.
And in small towns, they use the same guy until he dies?
Yeah, that's what they did for when we did it. It was literally the same exact guy. And I think whenever he either passed or stopped doing it, my mom had to stop taking photos because she didn't want us to think.
It didn't match.
Because it didn't match. And like we were old enough to be like, what's going on? I just remember me being like, Santa's not real. And my brother's like, yes, he is.
So you ruined it for Dalton.
I think so. I think I ruined it for Dalton and Alyssa. And my mom, I remember my brother was like, you lied to us? You said you would never lie to us. And my mom would always, her answer was, Santa's real. He lives in your heart. That's what she would tell us. So she technically never lied to us. Yeah.
I honestly feel like my mom said something similar because this girl at school ruined it. And my mom said the day that I came home and asked her about it, she cried. Because my mom's a big Christmas person as well.
Same.
And she was like, Christmas is it's always the spirit.
Aww.
Follow the Christmas spirit or whatever. And I'm like, thinking about it now, that was a good lie. It's a good snapback.
And then Christmas just changes. Once Santa's not real, Christmas hit different.
I know. It's crazy. I saw a TikTok showing things that was your very last of your last. So like It was hella depressing, but I was like, wow, I'm feeling something right now. Basically, it was the last time you went to the dentist and got a sticker for being a good person. It also showed walking into your gymnasium, and it showed the scooters, the hula hoops, the balls.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like the last time you walked in and saw that. And the last one was the last time that Christmas felt special.
Somebody told me that whenever you find out Santa's not real, it changes the spirit of Christmas a little bit for you.
Yeah.
Don't get that back until you have your own kids, and you can do that for them.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So we better start popping kids out if we want to feel Christmas.
If we want to feel something. Oh, we'll definitely feel something if we do that. Okay, we're going to play a little game. This is the Dry Diaries Christmas edition.
Let's do it.
Sleigh or stay?
Oh, we're slaying.
Okay. Sleigh or stay?
Okay.
Cozy night in versus holiday party hopping.
I'm holiday hopping. I'm putting my hottest fur jacket on. I'm putting the sequins on, even though I don't really play with sequins. And I'm going to go have a fun time with my squad.
Okay.
You?
I would say it depends on the situation. A mix of both.
Yeah, of course a mix of both. But I'm picking that over baking cookies.
Okay. Sleigh or stay? Christmas in Aspen.
Slay.
Sleigh.
Because that's like a whole different experience.
Yeah, so cute.
I also have grown up with snow. Yeah, I obviously to go to Aspen, beautiful. I wouldn't be that over going to some really hot place.
Beach, yeah.
Mexico, I'm picking Mexico.
Yeah. Full glam red lip or no makeup cozy girl?
Full glam minus the red lip. I don't know. I have this thing about red lipstick. Thank God it's out. Remember when red lipstick was actually a trend and people would wear red lipstick out?
I hate red lipstick.
And it would just be like permanently tattooed on their lips.
No, I hate red lipstick.
You're kissing one person, it's game over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A mistletoe kiss with someone new. Slay or stay?
Slay.
Slay.
Slay. We gotta hang all the mistletoes up at your birthday.
Holiday situationship. Slay or stay? Stay.
Stay or slay.
Like slay, yes. Stay. Stay put, no.
Oh, stay. I'm not like,
I think holiday.
oh, like to actually have them with you on the holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a slay, but also I'm not bringing you to see my family, so it's also a stay.
Yeah. I feel like the best time if you are in a relationship, I hope there is the in between, but it is either in the holiday season
Yes.
or in the summer.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
100%. But what would you pick? Summer romance or a holiday romance?
Oh, that's really hard. I want to say summer because it's just
Summer.
summer,
Everything.
tan, laying out, pool, beach, all of the above. But then I want to say holiday because I want someone to come home with me and experience, have my person, my safe person,
Yeah.
whenever my family's like chaotic.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not going to bring someone within the first few months of dating. So
Yeah.
it would have to have been the long term.
It would have to start in the summer.
Yeah. Even my boyfriend, after a year of dating, he didn't come to my legit Christmas.
Yeah.
We met up after.
Yeah. I also feel it's hard too because you're balancing both families.
True. Yeah.
And like sometimes, I don't know, it depends on their relationship. Sometimes if I go to see my family, you go to see yours, we'll do something together.
Yeah. Handwritten note.
Slay.
Slay.
I feel like no one does that anymore. Yeah.
Actually, that's a good gift. Is someone writing like a really cute note?
I have the best idea for presents for your significant other. Could be girl and guy. You write a bunch of different date ideas in a little thing and you put it in the little trunket. So every time they pull the date idea out,
Oh, I think my ex did that for me.
you guys do it.
Yeah. I do have to say, every relationship I've been in, they've always been so considerate. Like
I love that.
every birthday or Christmas, I've always gotten long notes from them or
Yeah.
even 6 month, 1 year anniversary.
But that's like the time that obviously you want to feel loved all the time, but I feel that your birthday and special moments like that is when you want to feel special. It actually counts and matters.
Yeah, or something cute he did is, I think it was Valentine's Day. I like walked in, there's like roses on the
Aw.
ground, like candles.
Yeah.
He got like poster board and markers, and he was, we're gonna both take 30 minutes to draw our own thing for each other. So
Wait,
I like
that's
drew a
so
map of like
cute.
our relationship. It was really cute, but
Fun things like that.
I'm not materialistic, but I love to give people like really nice things
Yeah.
and then also do something memorable,
Yeah.
a photo book, something like that.
I love that.
Also, I'm getting better, so I've definitely improved in the last 2 years, but I'm not great at like expressing emotion verbally. So writing things is a lot easier for me.
I'm the exact same way. I can say it. I just don't know how to say it.
It's just like the afters where I feel like it's even
But
me and
Tweaky-
Rachel.
Was that the first time we hugged?
No. I feel actually I'm more emotional than you are, which is like shock. No, we're emotional in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really weird how your Thanksgiving is so close to your Christmas. Where's the break?
Oh yeah, you guys have a
Our Thanksgiving is in October. Then you can deal with your family, get over it, miss them a little bit. Yours, it's like deal with the family, breathe for a week, go back and deal with the family.
It was crazy because my birthday is November 24th, which sometimes falls on Thanksgiving. Like
Played growing up.
my birthday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, or just Thanksgiving, or Thanksgiving, my birthday, Christmas. So it's
Yeah.
always wrapped in.
I always wondered it would be like if you were born on Christmas.
Kingston was born on Christmas.
But like you spoil Kingston all the time.
Yeah.
But imagine being a kid, like,
That
oh,
would stink.
here's your gifts. You're like,
Yeah.
wait, but what about my birthday? And you just get played on Christmas.
Yeah, but also you're born on Christmas. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're pretty much Jesus at that point.
Yeah. That's crazy. You must be a saint.
Yeah, what would you live up to?
Jesus or Santa Claus.
Or an elf, honestly. I think I would live up to elf, like Will Ferrell himself.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
It's a Wonderful Life because I've seen
Yeah,
it
of
so many
course.
times. I love The Holiday.
We talked about this.
Yeah, I love The Holiday.
Yes. We gotta start.
Oh, I love This Christmas with Chris Brown. You haven't seen this? No. Oh my God. This Christmas.
He sings in it?
No.
No.
I'm playing it in the car.
Yeah.
Definitely sings. But anyways, I loved that movie.
Elf.
But
The
what?
Grinch is such a classic. Like I will watch that in like October.
Yeah, but what's the one? He goes to different Christmases. It's really funny.
Oh, with Vince Vaughn and stuff?
Yes. Oh wait,
4 Christmas?
4 Christmases.
That one is funny.
Yeah.
And Christmas with the Cranks is pretty funny
Yeah,
too.
that's good. You know what? Something I've always wanted to do.
What?
Be in a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Yeah. I'm rolling my eyes because I styled the Hallmark Christmas movie.
I think that would be so fun.
Yeah, I'm just triggered.
Because the acting's bad, so I could definitely just step into it.
yeah,
be
and
a
you
part of
literally
it.
would just be doing Christmas in June.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. You'd be living,
I'm adding it to the bucket list.
dude, imagine.
Any producers out there, let me know. I'll play the mean girl, the love interest.
Yeah, I'll play all of it.
Whatever you need.
I'll be Regina George.
You would be
Don't say Lindsay Lohan.
no, the brunette, Gretchen.
Hot.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That concludes today's entry of the Dry Diaries. We hope you guys have the best holiday and Merry Christmas.
And we hope you're feeling festive. Grab some eggnog. Put some alcohol in that. Make some espresso candy cane martinis.
Oh, yeah. If you guys haven't seen this, you need to do it. You have to get a little cup, a martini cup, and you put some Baileys, and then you get a ice tray with a little gingerbread man.
Yes.
And you put the espresso and you freeze it. Set it on top, and then you let it melt, and it's an espresso martini.
Did somebody just say espresso martini?
Espresso martini.
That sounds amazing. I can't wait to make those. I'm going to be bouncing off the walls on caffeine, and then it's just going to be one hell of a night.
Yeah, literally. All right.
All right. We love you guys.
Bye.